Hi guys, today I will be downsizing my photocard collection. This is a really small step. I'm not selling a bunch of my collections. I'm pretty much only selling maybe one or two collections and then lots of extra cards I have on the side here. I am a person where I find it very hard to let go of things, especially if I dedicated a lot of my time and effort and money growing these collections. It's honestly really hard for me to let go. So this is honestly such a baby step because I'm really not selling much of my collections. I only have one binder here, but this is also going to be kind of a sale video as well. If you're interested in anything, I'll have all the prices listed in the video and then also in the description. I might also write out an Excel spreadsheet to keep everything up to date. Yes, if you don't have Instagram or a Twitter, you can just email me like I did with my last album sale video. I'll actually also be selling some albums as well. I have some rare items that I've been holding on to, so if you're interested in that, I will post that sometime soon as well. But we're starting off with photo cards. So this binder has some random cards that they're not my main collections. They're ones I haven't touched in a while, so we'll kind of go through the binder first. All right, actually it has nothing really to do with NCT. I just have this wish collage page on here. So I was actually thinking of selling my Ace collection. Honestly, I can't keep up and they're just not super high on my stan list, even though I love Ace so much. But I as you can see, it's always been incomplete. I can't keep up with it, but I'm actually thinking of keeping one card maybe per era. So for Undercover, this one I'm not selling. This one is an X. I'm not selling this one, but these three I will sell. These cards are going to be a little bit more on the pricey side because they are harder to find and this album is out of print. So just keep that in mind. I will have prices on the screen and whatnot. I have the full complete set for Chan. I think I might just sell this entire set. I'm okay just keeping one card from that album. Then this, I'm not selling this. Nope, this I'm keeping, and I'm gonna keep this card as well. So these two are no. The rest here I will be selling. This is a pre-order card. And I think I'll sell all of Chan's cards as well. So these are also up for sale. This, I have the whole entire set. I might keep this one because it was the one I pulled and I kind of like it. This one is not for sale, but all the rest I will sell. And I also have the complete Chan set for this album. I think I also just might sell this entire set. So if anyone's interested. I think I'll also sell this entire set as well from the Higher album. All of these are for sale. These as well. As you can see, this collection has always been incomplete and I feel like it always will be, so we're just gonna give them to a new home. These I will also sell, the Chan cards and some group cards. Sorry, not group, unit. More of the Chan non-selfie cards from that album. And then we have like lenticulars, more Polaroids. All of these are for sale. Then we have the Changer album. I will sell all of these cards. I also have some extra cards too that I can show after this. These cards I'll be selling as well. This is from their latest album, I believe. I won't sell this one. That's the M-Wave card. I'm going to keep that one, so that's not for sale, but everything else I'll sell. And if anyone wants these, I guess I can sell those too. These as well, any of these. I think these are pre-order. That's like, I think this might be from like a season's greetings or something. And that's it for my Ace collection. It honestly, even though it's incomplete and Ace isn't super high on my stan list, it still absolutely pains me to let this go. For Ace, I have these cards to sell as well. This is an extra Chan, so there you go. These are just cards I had on the side. I honestly should have just stuffed them in the binder so they could have all been together, but yeah, those are also for sale. I have to add these into the Ace part, but I missed these. They're lenticulars. Yeah, I got these two. Totally missed those for Ace. I'm also gonna sadly let go of my treasure collection. If you couldn't tell, my top two biases left a long time ago. I really lost the passion to collect them after they left. I mean, Haruto is still in the group, but again, it's kind of the same situation as Ace. They're not super high on my stan list. So, and I'm just drowning in collections anyways, so I'm gonna sadly let this collection go. I really loved this collection because I had it complete for the longest time. All the Mashio cards are at the top, Yedam in the middle, and Haruto at the bottom. It's kind of like that. So this is from the debut album. This was from their second album. All for sale. This was from their third album. This one was from like their first full album. See, do you see how satisfying this was? It was really fun to collect them while it lasted. Starting here is the next album after this one. And this is where I start missing cards. I'm missing a card right here. As you can see, it's empty, but these are all for sale. And this is where it starts to get a little messy. The amount of cards and whatever that they did kind of change. So it's not totally the same as the first few pages. But yeah, so we have those. Missing that card there. All these for sale. These as well. I guess digipack cards here and whatnot. I only have one kit card here, this Yedam, so that's for sale. And then this is the album after that. I really loved this album and this comeback, but yeah, I did not start collecting anything at all. These are just the cards I pulled. So yeah, if anyone is interested, I will be selling them all. I think these cards are from like that YG like Nemo version or something like that. A few of these as well. These are the album cards after that album. Again, never started collecting. These are all the cards I pulled. Yeah, so all for sale. It does sadden me to let them go because they're so cute, the cards, but can't do it. I think these are like the YG Nemo. I forget what they called that style album, but like that YG Nemo album. And then these are all of my K-Town for You cards. I had to set up a different way. Mashio here, Yedam, and Haruto like that. So these are all the K-Town for You cards. These will be a little more on the pricier side because they are Pobs K-Town for You pre-order. I just really liked the K-Town for You pre-order cards, so I pretty much collected them all. As you can see, that was from, oh, this was from the first album. These are from the second, third, and I think that's from the first full album. Yeah. I guess treasure stands will know which cards are which. Sorry, I think after here I stopped collecting, and now these are just kind of the Pobs I pulled myself, but they are all for sale. More Pobs that I got but never collected, obviously, because at this point my biases had left. And we have like the K-Time for You cards that are not the selfies. Sorry, it's kind of a mess, but more K-Time for You cards, non-selfies. These are actually Make Star. These two are Make Star. And yes, then we have, I don't know. These actually came in the albums. I'm not sure if anyone wants those. Just those little mini ID cards. Make Star cards. And this was, I don't know, someone gave it to me. It's a merch card item that came with a bag or something like that. And then for treasure, I have these on the side as well. Not much. I'll just kind of list them as the same prices as what they are in the binder. But I have those as well for sale. And I don't know if anyone wants these bigger postcard things, but sure. If anyone like wants them, these can be for sale as well. All these postcards, they're all really pretty. More postcards. And then I have some Weii cards. I also have some more Weii cards on the side here. I'll get to that in a second. These are only a couple. I decided to keep all of Johan and Dongan's cards. I don't know if I'll actually, like, maybe later down the road if I decide to let it go, I will. But these are all like the members that are not Johan and Dongan. So we have some postcards. I don't really care. Like, I have some Johan postcards. I don't really care to keep them, but I don't know if anyone would even want them. But those can be for sale if you want. I have these. I don't know if anyone wants these either for Weii, but I have those. And that was it for the binder. So I'll now get into all my cards that are on the side. Adding in this to the Weii section, I have a few other Weii cards here. Yeah, these are, we're all over the place here. All for sale. These are from like their slightly older albums. That's a dupe. Yeah, if anyone's interested, all for sale. Now they're kind of like ranging in albums here. That one, and then we got this one right here. So yeah, those are all for sale. I actually have some Pobs I'm gonna sell as well, but hold on, we'll get to that in a second. And now we'll get into all my extra cards. I'll just show you here. They're just kind of separated by group. So for Monster X, I have quite a bit of cards. These are just all of my non-Kihyun and IM cards. I decided I will keep that collection, even though I really did stop collecting Monster X, but I just cannot let my IM and Kihyun collection go. But these are all of my non-IM and Kihyun cards. I don't know if I show them one by one so you can see. This one. Yeah, it does sadden me to let these go, but you know what? I don't even know why I've been holding on to these for so long. They are really cute. I really love Monster X cards. I love the size. And I just, yeah, these were never in a binder either. I just kind of was holding on to them on the side in my room. And I was like, I think I stuffed them away somewhere and I was searching all my room for them. I couldn't tell you what each of these albums is from. I just, yeah, we're just going to go through them so you can see what each card is. These are some really old cards. A lot of them I just pulled from my albums and just decided to keep. I never traded. I think back then I just liked keeping what I pulled. And I just like traded if I had extras or I bought the cards I wanted. So all of these are cards I pulled in my original albums that I unboxed on YouTube. Crazy, I know. I just don't know why I've been holding on to them. These are all for sale, by the way, all for sale. I know it's sad, but it's also a good thing because it's insane that I've been holding on to these for so long. It makes no sense, I know. I have a problem with like keeping things that I pulled, but we're getting better. These are all from like the older albums. This is from like their second album ever. Babies. Yeah, they're all kind of like mixed up here. I'm sorry. Oh, the Beautiful album is one of my favorite albums. This card, these two I pulled in my original album copies that I pre-ordered. Like, I don't know if it makes it any more desirable, but like these are all pre-order cards from the Beautiful album pulled in the pre-order albums. I don't think that makes a difference, but hey. All of these cards, and I remember if you even go back and watch my unboxings, you'll see these cards in the pulls. So yeah, I don't know. that doesn't make a difference. I know it doesn't, but just a fact to let you know. So cute. These were actually the pre-order cards. These might be a little more pricier because you can't get them in the album at this current moment. This was also well, yeah, I pulled that during the pre-order of the album. But yeah, any like prices may fluctuate depending on what kind of card they are, because as I said, these cards were pre-order. I'm pretty sure you only got them during the pre-order period of the album. So if you see a price that's a little bit more, that's why. But honestly, I feel like any mom baby that wants to buy these will know. And you know what? I'm going to have to do a lot of research on the prices of these cards because I don't want to under or oversell cards. Yeah. So before, I'm really hoping I can post this video like tomorrow. I don't think it's going to go up today, but I have a lot of research to do. Almost done here for the Monster X cards. Another reason why I didn't want to give these up, because look how cute they are. I was just gatekeeping them all. I don't know if like the Wano cards will be any more desirable because he's not in the group anymore. I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. Just the last couple cards here. This card is stunning. Literally pulled all of these from my albums. Okay. And we got one more card, this one, and there you go. Those are all of my Monster X cards up for sale. And also, because this is also a sale video, me showing the fronts and the backs can give you an idea on the quality of the cards. No damages on any of these cards. Then we also have the boys. This is like a wide variety. I don't know if this might take a long time for me to show like each one, the front and the back, but just so you're aware like what card is what. This is like a Make Star card. I also have this one as well. Make Star cards. This is an album card. I think I might have to show front and back because this is an album card for sale. By the way, these are all for sale, none for trade. I just want to sell them. That's an album card. This one as well. Yeah, Jacob really liked me in this album. All for sale. Then we have some older cards. Like some cards like this, maybe just a couple dollars more. Like, I feel like these cards are really desirable. I don't know. Or I could correct myself in the pricing. Who knows? This I bought by accident. And like cards like this might be a little cheaper. I don't know. We'll see what I list them as. But these are all for sale. I don't know. Yeah. These are all album cards right now. Some might be platform like that one. I will say though, if they are a POB or not. I think the only POBs so far were those two. I think I do have more though. This is not a POB, but I think this is from the Ever. I don't know what they call that. Ever something. For sale. These are kind of going all over the place now. This I think is a POB. This might be the K-Town For You POB. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. These were all the cards I pulled from K-Town For You. None of them were my biases, so I just decided to sell them now. So, yeah. K-Town For You POBs. This is also a POB. I can't remember which one it is, but it is a POB from Watch It era. This is also a POB. I'm pretty sure this is K-Town For You. Sorry, not K-Town For You. Make Star. That's Make Star. This one as well. It's from the same set. Make Star POB. This one's also a POB. My Pookie. I'm not even getting to that situation. I'm so upset and sad. These are POBs. Man, I'm so sad. Those are POBs. This is a POB as well. It's from that same set. Okay, you can go with that one. This one I think is also a POB. I think so. It might be Make Star. I could be wrong about that. This is an album card. Last couple here, we have this one. This one is from like one of their older albums. Look how pretty this card is. I pulled this from my original pre-order album. And we have this card. And lastly, we have this card. It's kind of all over the place, but those are all of The Boys cards for sale. Then we have 17. Yeah, these are kind of just the non-bias cards I pulled that I am just too lazy to trade at this moment. Because you know what? Trading is basically impossible at this point. So all I can do is really sell on YouTube. So here we go. These are all for sale. I'm not interested in trading at the moment. For sale. These are like ranging from, I guess these are all from the 17th Heaven so far. Now we're like getting into other albums. Face the Sun. These are from like the Carrot albums. Yeah, Carrots will know what they're from. This one is from the FML album. Just all the non-bias cards I was not able to trade. Yeah, I think all of these are just regular album cards so far. Either that or the Carrot album. But so far for FML, they're all like the regular album cards. This is from the Carrot one from FML, Carrot album. This is from a super old album from like Your Choice. And this one's also from an older album, the Semicolon album. And these are actually the K-Town For You set for Hengare. I preferably would just like to sell this as the whole set. I have everyone here. So yeah, got that. It was like a pre-order K-Town For You thing. I think I have an extra card too. Which one was it? I swear I had an extra. Never mind, maybe I didn't. I swear I had an extra Wanu, maybe not, but that I can sell as the set, all in perfect condition. And that's it for 17. I have some cards for ONEUS. I'll just go through those. This is from like their debut album. I think this is also from the debut album. And this is from this album. I can't remember. The song was Lit, the title track. Yes, Good Times. These are really beautiful cards. I decided I wanted to collect all of the members, but I never could keep up with that. So this was from one of my favorite albums. Can't remember the title at the moment, but I know the song. And this is actually a POB. I think so. It might be a Japanese POB. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look into that. I have a few cards for ITZY. I was going to try and trade these, but I'm honestly not missing much from this album. So I could just buy them. So these can be for sale from the Gold album. I also have this one right here for sale. I have these two from the Kill My Doubt album. And then I have this one. Not much, but those are for sale. For NCT, I have a few things. I was gonna trade these two, but you know, at this point, we're just gonna see if we can sell them. Got those two, same Jisung card. This is from Ten's solo album. we'll sell that. This is from their NC227 Be There For Me Christmas album. This one I really wanted to try and trade for a card I was missing, but at this point, it's not going to happen. This is from Taeyong's Tap album. That's an album card. This is actually the K-Time For You card. So we got that. And then we have some SM mini cards. This is from the ISTJ album. This one as well. And then this Kun On My Youth SM mini card. I'm really trying to trade that for Henry, but I just cannot find a trade, so we'll sell that. This is going to be a little more on the pricier side. This is the Japanese exclusive card from their Golden Age album, so this one will be slightly more than normal. And then I have this Kun Kino card from Resonance Part 2. So those are all for sale. For Stray Kids, I have a few cards. Some of these I was going to try and trade, but we're just going to sell them at this point. So these are all for sale. I guess if anyone's interested, oh, this will actually be a little more. This is an HMV exclusive card that I actually got in Japan in HMV. It's a duplicate, so I'm just going to try and sell it. I will be selling this for a little bit more than you'd think, but it's from their Social Path album. It is an HMV pop, so a little pricier. But what else was I saying? Oh yeah, if you're interested in any of these cards, if you want, you can screenshot from this video. That's why I'm kind of showing them all individually, so it might be easier. But yeah, these are all going to be for sale. And you can buy from like a wide variety, like all over the place. If you want, just screenshot the cards. Message me on my Sale and Trade Instagram, or you can email me. I preferably would not like communication on Twitter, so Sale and Trade Instagram, it's all in the bio. Sorry, it's all in my description, the links. Are these the first press? Oh, these are the first press messed up cards. I don't know if anyone like even wants those, but that one is a first press messed up one. Same with this one. Do you remember that whole thing? I think this one as well, the first press misprint cards. If you can see on the back there, it has a line. So I don't know if anyone even wants those, but I might like knock the price down for that. Then I have some like Espa and Red Velvet. I'll just show Espa first. For Espa, yeah, I was gonna try and trade these, but what's the point? I don't even collect Espa. Look at this card. Is this card not so funny? So I will sell all of these. These I really wanted to trade, but I just cannot find trades for Karina and Winter. These two SM mini cards from the Spicy album, cannot find trades. So I will just sell them. This one as well. These are just like extra cards. Those are my Espa cards I'd like to sell. And then for Red Velvet, this Wendy I was trying to trade, but I just cannot, so I will sell it. I actually have another one as well, so but I've kind of just put it in a photo card holder and sat it in my room somewhere. This is from the SM Town album, the SMCU Express 2021 album, the first one. This one was from the whole entire album, like pulling anyone out of all of SM, so this one might be a little bit more because of that reason. And then I have some like, I don't even know what these are. I think they're from the Season's Greetings or something like that. Someone gave them to me and I just have no use for them. So if any Red Velvet stands want them, I have like, oh, we're missing Irene because the person that gifted me these was like an Irene alt, so they gave me like everyone but Irene. But if anyone wants those. And then I also have these as well. I have all of them here from like a Season's Greetings, I think. There's nothing on the back. It might be from that same one, I'm not sure, but got those as well for Red Velvet. I have a few cards for Blackpink. This one was from their, what was it, Born Again? Born Pink. From their Born Pink album. That one. This one. I was trying to collect Jennie, so these are like all the non-Jennie cards. There you go. And then we have, these are like K-Time For You pre-order cards. I don't know if these will be, I'll have to look into what these go for, but yeah, these all kind of came together. So we got these Polaroid style cards and then these. Yeah, I don't know if anyone wants them individually or separately. I don't know. These all of these came together from K-Town For You. So yeah, I don't know if anyone wants this like as a full set or something, or if you want to order like these separately and these separately, or I don't know. But I'm going to sell all of those as well. K-Time For You pre-order cards. And very lastly, it's just my miscellaneous pile here. I have some SF9. That one. And this one, both from the same album, Taeyang. And then I have this, actually this should have been shown with the Weii cards, I'm sorry. I have that Johan Makestar Pub, it's an extra, I already have this card. And then we have some like AB6 cards. I might actually even give some of these ones for free with like a card purchase, like any of these. Got 2 of these. Yeah, I think anything from AB6 and going forward from what I'm showing here, I can just give for free if you purchase cards. This one is like Eyes One Cheon. This is like solo card. Yeah, this one was gifted to me. And we have this JJ Project, Jin Young. All of those can be, except for not these are for sale, but any of these are for free if you want them. Those are all of my cards that weren't in binders that I'm selling, but then I'm also going to sell some POBs. Just a few ace POBs, not these. I'm going to keep these. These 2 I'm going to sell POBs. Everything on this page, these I'm going to sell. And I think all of these I'll sell. Like Make Star, and it's ranging. And all of these I'll sell as well, all POBs. And not this one, I'm keeping this one. Not that one. And not SF9, but everything else here I will sell. And yeah, I think that's it. That's it for the POB section. Missed this one as well for Ace. I believe it's a POB. That is my attempting to slowly start to downsize. I might downsize even more later, but this is just a slow start for me. So if anyone's interested in anything, please send me photos and whatnot, and email me or message my Sale and Trade Instagram, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.